everyone, today's video is going to be on the little challenge that I created for myself. Basically, I have a big move coming up in the next few months or so, and I kind of wanted to use up a lot of my makeup because I am taking my makeup with me on the way to Colorado. It's not something that I'm going to just pack in a box and have the movers take with the rest of my furniture. And I've wanted to reorganize my makeup, but since I'm still in my bedroom and not back into my studio, I decided to go through my drawers and see what products I'm not using, like the older things that I've had for some time that are just, you know, they're going to go bad or they need to get used up because I did spend the money on it. So I decided to create a challenge for myself to use a lot of the products that I haven't used in a long time and try to do something with them. So I'm going to do that for my skincare items as well that are underneath my sink, and all of my hair care products that are in my drawer in my bathroom. I'm going to try to use up as much as those items as I possibly can because I don't want to travel with products or bottles and packaging that are half empty that really only have a couple more uses in it. There's really no point. So for my makeup part, which is what this video is going to be on, I have everything set up here in this Sigma makeup bag. And it's pretty full. It won't shut. Well, I mean, I guess I could squeeze kind of tight and shut it. But I'm just going to show you guys some things. May not have enough time to go through everything, so I'm just going to go through just, you know, random things quickly. I have a couple mascaras. I am pretty much a mascara hoarder. I buy them all the time. Every couple days, I'm coming home with a new mascara, and it's starting to get a little out of control. So I need to use up the ones that I have, and I've gone through several of the tubes of these that I'm going to show you. The Lash Blast Volume, I have maybe a couple more uses out of it before it gets to the point where I'm not going to be able to use it anymore. The Lash Blast Fusion, I've been using this, which is what I have on now, mixed with another one that's in the bag. This one is pretty much almost dry, so I'm pretty glad that I can condense it down to one less mascara. Let's see. Another one is the Maybelline Define a Lash Mascara. I've had this for, you know, maybe, I don't know, a few months. I've used it twice since I've purchased it. I used to use this back in the day. The formula is a really wet formula, and I'm waiting for this to dry. I know that you're not supposed to have mascara over, you know, 6 months or so. So it hasn't quite been 6 months. I'm probably going to use it maybe for the next week or so and then toss it because I just want to get rid of it. There's no point in taking, you know, 15 tubes of mascara. I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. Another one that I really like is the Bad Gal Brown. I've gone through several of these tubes since I first purchased my very first one, and this is what I have on at the bottom, my lower lash line. There is nothing on there. The only thing I have on my waterline is basically the not the gel liner, but the pencil liner, the Urban Decay Zero that has transferred from blinking throughout the day. It's kind of just transferred a little bit, and that's pretty much it with some of the Bad Gal Brown mascara, just to give me a natural definition of my lashes, but not make them, you know, so dramatic that stands out, because I wanted just to be simple. I have a pretty bright lip today, and just, you know, a simple liquid liner look, nothing really fancy. So I really like this. If you are a redhead, this will be good, because if you don't want to use black, then, you know, you can define your lashes with a really nice brown. Or if you're like me, my hair is dark, it's really good for the lower lash line, which is the main area that I use it on. I don't use brown mascara on my upper lashes because I feel like it doesn't really, for brunettes, it really doesn't do much. You need to have a little bit extra drama by adding a really black mascara. I have a little mini of the Laura Mercier Thickening Mascara. It says Thickening and Building, and this is just a black one. I've been trying to use this. I'm not a big fan of the formula or the brush, so it's something that I just want to get rid of, pretty much. That's almost out as well. I have the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express. This one is a couple months old. I've gone through a couple tubes of this because at first I really liked it. It's a really nice, rich black formula, but the problem is that this mascara, one, it never really dries out. To me, all the tubes that I've gone through never has dried out, and I feel like it doesn't really work as well as it did at the beginning. So it's just another one of those, you know, in the moment purchases. I just toss in my, you know, my shopping basket or something like that at Target or at Ulta and not really think about it. And I just end up walking out with another tube. Also the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I have this one on with the CoverGirl Lash Blast. I think, yeah, it was the purple tube today. So this is what it is, the wand. It's a really good mascara. It is definitely volumizing and thickening, so if you guys are wanting something like that, that's a good one. And let's go into other things so this doesn't turn into a mascara review video. Another thing that I have is the Bobbi Brown foundation stick. And looks like this. I have probably about that much left. It's a really good, it's super creamy. It's very blendable. For me, it gives me a light to medium coverage, not really a full coverage. I don't know. I just don't. It's good, but I feel like it doesn't give me a really matte look, which is something that I try, not really try to get with a foundation, but I want something that's going to help control my oil because, you know, this foundation stick is probably, I can't remember how much I paid for this, but it's probably like closer to 40 bucks, you know, if you know, to kind of give you guys an idea of how much it is. So, it's not something that, you know, I just want to take and just toss away. That's my money that I spent on that. So, some other things, a lot of these things, they're really old, that you can't get, like, right now. If you were to try to go to the store and buy these, you couldn't get them. I've gotten a lot of these items from eBay. I used to be an eBay junkie, and so, like, these Bourjois Shimmering Shine Cream or, like, liquid eyeshadows, these are all from eBay that I ordered. So I have that one. This one is, let's see, something Dior, I don't know, Dioro, it's like a gold. Then I have this one here, Blanc Chrome, which is a shimmery kind of, these are brand new. I mean, I was playing with them. It has like, it's like a white shimmery, you know, pinkish lilac tone to it. It's got almost like a duochrome to it. I used these the other day playing with them with my niece, and these were new. I had to break the seal on them. So that's something that's been sitting in my makeup collection for probably like a year and have never been used. And they work perfectly fine. They went on very smoothly. I just never used it. I have some of these cream shadows from Urban Decay that I showed you guys in the Best of Urban Decay video. If you're wondering about this color, it's called Delinquent. It's a nice purple. I've used them several times when I first purchased them. Another one is like Grass, a nice green. Another thing that I got is the Bourjois Liner Clubbing Liner. I guess it says liner and then clubbing. I don't know. In Black Fever. And this is like a gunmetal gray color. I'll do a swatch so you guys can see. I mean, it's a pretty decent liquid liner. Again, you can go on eBay and see if you can find any sellers that still have any of these, because they used to be sold at Ulta and then they don't sell them there anymore. I have a couple of these, the Wet n Wild Idle Eyes Cream Shadow Pencils. This one is in Techno, which is like a purple. Brand new. Never really use them, so I'll use them and let you guys know how it works for me. I have another one here in Distress, which is a nice kind of a navy. It's pretty comparable, I'd say, you know, in the texture of it to the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencils, but I think the NYX ones are better. I have a Maybelline Dream Mousse Blush in Peach Satin, which is number 20. So I've used it, but I need to use it a little bit more and kind of finish using this because, I mean, the color is really pretty, but, I mean, it just gives you kind of like a nice luminous glow with a little bit of a slight soft kind of peach tint to it. I have a Stila Smudge Pot in gray, which, you know, it's starting to dry out, as you can see. That's a good way to tell. Just an FYI, when you get gel liners or cream shadows in like a glass container like this, like these ones, the MAC ones, you'll know that they're starting to dry out when the formula and the actual product starts to pull away from the actual things. You know that the product is drying out and it's time for you to use it or toss it. So I had to, you can probably hear my nephew laughing, I had to throw away my black one because it was already, you know, okay, so yeah, when you have a product that is in like the containers like this, when it starts to dry up, it's time to throw them away. I don't want to throw it away because these are actually kind of expensive, and as you can see, you know, I haven't really used that much of it. So, and it's kind of old, so I do have to give it thought that it is getting kind of old. I have a Revlon little palette here with cream shadows. I used to use this back in the day as bases. I've had this for a couple years now, and the product is still as creamy as ever, just like it was the very first day. So that may say, you know, hey, this is something that's good. It's like a soft kind of shimmery. Ooh, that one's actually pretty. And this one's like matte. Them right there. I have a mirror so I can see. Make sure I'm in frame, because if not, then I'll be kind of irritated with myself. I have a lot of these. I got a lot of these Max Factor trios that look like this. Right before they started to kind of condense this brand down from Ulta. This was probably like over a year ago. And there's some of them that I've only swatched, never really used. So again, money wasted. I have Baja Bronze, which these don't really have that great of a color payoff, but these are like an olive tone and like a buttercream yellow color. I have Vintage Vixen, which is the purples. So hopefully, you know, I'll use some of this stuff. If not, trash. At least I tried. African Violet, which is really pretty. If only it would, I mean, the yellow, it comes off a little bit chalky. The purple, maybe not so much, but I just wish I would have known how these were going to come off before I purchased them, because otherwise I would have just totally not bought them, because they're not that great. And then the last one is Pajama Party, which is like soft pastels. So, you know, maybe with a white base underneath, it might work. I have a couple eyeliners, like the Stila Smashbox Cream Artist Liner in Lapis and Imperial, which is a navy and a nice kind of purple. Got these from eBay. You can go on there if you're looking for them. They're the ones that have that wooden look to them. Let's see. Oh, I have some of these that I also got a while back from eBay. These Stila smudge pots from the Barbie collection. And this one's Cobalt Clutch. I've used not so much of that. I mean, it looks really nice and tense, because as I'm looking at it, I'm like, wow, that's really pretty. But when you swatch it, you know, it's pretty, but, you know, as a base, it's really pretty. But it's kind of, when I use it as eyeliner, it's kind of, it looks a little streaky-ish when I put it on with an eyeliner brush, because that's how usually I apply my gel liners, unless I'm dipping my pencil for my waterline, but not these colors. And then I got Purple Pumps, which looks like that. I think I might have gotten some of these at the actual Ulta store and then some on eBay. I'm not sure. I don't even remember now. These are kind of old. I'm probably just going to end up tossing them away, because I don't know. This is Little Black Dress, which is the black with pink glitter in it, pink shimmer. Just going to see how much of this stuff I can use. I don't want to just automatically throw them away. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think these are these Smashbox. Why do I keep doing that? These Stila Barbie ones. I think I got these at the store. I think these were the ones that I bought, and then it was some other ones from Stila. They came out, I don't know, because I know I have a ton of the Stila smudge pots. I think that's what it was. I think I got these from the store. It's been way over a year. It's old. That's pretty much it. Yeah, just besides that, that's pretty much all the stuff that, it's not that much, because I still have a lot of makeup compared to this. This doesn't even measure up to everything else I have. I mean, really it doesn't. So this is just the stuff that I don't want to take with me when I move. So hopefully I will get to use some of these things, and as I use them, I will, you know, give you guys a progress. As far as where I got them from, you know, if I say eBay, it's what I remember, what I recall. You're just going to have to Google it if you're interested in trying one of these products out, because honestly, you know, I could say eBay and that, you know, I could have actually bought it at the store. Who knows? Because this has been over a year, so my apologies if, you know, some of these things are not quite accurate as far as where I get them from, but you can definitely go online and Google, you know, Stila Barbie smudge pots and see if something comes up under the shoppings tab in Google. So hopefully, you know, if you guys want to try this challenge out, I challenge you to do this with me and go through your makeup or any, you know, anything that you have at home that you want to, you know, use up. Let's say polish. You have a ton of polish and you want to go through some of the colors that are kind of old and you want to get rid of and you want to try to use them because you did pay for them, then go on there and, you know, if you want to leave a video response, go on my channel and respond to this video. Or you can just, you know, send me a message through Twitter, or you can even comment on this video if you're going to try this, and you can give me a list of the products that you're going to, you know, try to use up, and you know, we can do this together if you want and see the progress that we can make. I haven't really set a time frame for myself. I would like to see how much of this I can use down in a month, but we'll see. I may just get so sick of using this stuff that I just end up upset and toss it right away. Get out of my face. I don't even want to look at these things. So who knows, but I will keep you guys updated and posted on this, and just maybe randomly through a video or, you know, through a little tweet or something like that. So again, I hope this video was helpful. If you want to do this, let me know if you're going to do it and how long did you give yourself to do it. And good luck to you if you decide to, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.